Hello Libra, this is Maryann here from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. This is your tarot scope for July 2023. It is for your sun sign, rising, or if your moon is in Libra, you might want to check this reading out. Okay, so it's a general reading, so if it resonates, claim it. If not, move on, come back, view it at another date, another time and place and date. Okay, what else do I need to tell you? There are still scammers about, so if anyone approaches you pretending to be me, offering you a reading, block and report them. All right, let's get started with your reading. Now I have the cards that I'm using today, the Oracle of the Hidden World, my own Revealing Light Oracle, and the tarot that we'll use to drill down the Wheel of the Year tarot. All right, where will we start? We'll start with the Oracle of the Hidden World. Okay, let's get started. The Oracle of the Hidden World. Okay, clairvoyantly, what are the messages for Libra? So straight away I'm like seeing, like, what is this? It's like crystal stuff impacting third eye and crown chakra. So there could be for you a lot of intuition coming forward right now. A lot of, I'm just getting, what is it? Now July, the nodes move into, the North node moves into Aries, the South node into Libra. And this is around, the South node in your sign will be about you letting go. So the messages that you could be receiving, very much those colours is what I'm seeing. What is that card? The secret, the unknown, mysteries and wonders. So you could be thinking around spiritual matters. You could there could be a profoundness coming forward for you in July. And the South Node is around all the learnings of the past. For you, I'm getting also a focus on the voice, the throat chakra, about expressing yourself, about ways that you can express yourself across a range of, it's around putting the knowledge that you've gained into use. So you're looking at communication, you're looking at work, I don't know, it's like bringing forward what you've learned and giving that back to others. So whether, that can be sitting around a kitchen table with your daughter-in-law or your son-in-law or your grandson or your granddaughter or your daughter or son, your sister, your brother, whoever. It's right through to a larger platform. But this is around expressing yourself and giving back the experiences that you've had, the knowledge. You're wanting to bring forth knowledge to others, and you're thinking about, it's a process of, it's like distilling, crystallizing, reflecting, crystallizing. That's very relevant for you. Crystallizing what it is you've actually learned and what it is that you actually want to teach, because many Librans are teachers. They are the sign of justice in the tarot, balance, bringing things back into balance. In the zodiac, it's always the we. Libra rules the 7th house, and so this is our relationships. Librans are often found as in mediation roles because they can see both sides of the story. So there's something around communication and what is crystallizing the knowledge that you have and ways to bring that knowledge forward. All right, what do we need? What are the overarching messages for July? I'm seeing a triangle, absolutely. There's energy, so there could be the hidden aspect or the hidden wonders, I think, or the hidden mysteries. Could be the energy. Maybe you need to do some energy work. Maybe you need to have some energy work done on you. There's about freeing and then allowing the energy to come down in balance, rather than, because we all manifest the energies that we bring forward, that we sit in, that we surround ourselves in practical terms, that's called our environment. So there's something around what you're manifesting in your environment, and to look closely at how you want the energy to flow, because you have a choice. You have the freedom to choose how you want the energy to flow around you, within you, around you. So this is an energy message for you, Libra. All right, what are the messages for Libra? So we get here the sacred journey, introversion, seeker, and self-knowledge. And again, there's the lot of accent on crystals here. So yeah, it could be, if you want to make a simple change in energies or frequencies, what's coming towards you, what you're sitting in, you can do that through surrounding yourself with certain crystals. So there's a message here around that, around you choosing what crystals are appropriate for you in July to go through the next year. The South Node will be in your sign for about 18 months before it changes. Okay, let's have a look here. Show me the messages, please. The messages for Libra in July. So we have here the liminal dance, delicacy, fragility, and transience. Transience, balance again, the big message around balance, the liminal dance, balancing, delicacy, fragility, and transience. Looking at what maybe should be transient, letting go. And we get the seer, future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. So it might be time to, and again, what are they holding? Looks like a crystal. It's around your future. For some, this can be location. Do I want to live here? Do I want to live somewhere else? There's a draw to water as well. Water. I'm just seeing that waterfall there. There's something around manifestation in the future for you that will be very potent in July. The mirror, other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. Yeah, wow. Might be time to go to a good seer and get a reading as well, to try and get a handle with a specific focus on energy, the energy that you're in, that you're surrounding yourself, and how you can change that to manifest what you want and what you need. The path of the gods, decisions, meeting, and future plans. Definitely a focus on the future here. The hidden worlds, changing consciousness, awareness, extrasensory perception. This is what I got when I first opened up, that there is this draw to the third eye for you in July. Perhaps looking at how you can open up that third eye and start to use that. Now I'm getting a ringing in my ear, so there's a special message for someone in that. Okay, let's look at the Wheel of the Year Tarot, looking at the challenges, the issues, the opportunities, the messages for July for Libra. What do we need to know? Okay, what do we need? Libra, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Definitely seeing, some of you could even be travelling. I'm seeing that Six of Swords image. Looking at your emotions as well. I think there's a bit of a deep dive you need to do there. And I think that's a valid message for everybody. Looking at our emotions and whether they're bringing forward positive or, what actually are they doing at this time, and what are we doing with our emotions? What is the potential and the possibility of communicating in a different emotional way? Okay, Libra, July 2023. So we get here the Ace of Swords, clarity, seeking clarity. That's the quest, isn't it? We're always seeking wisdom. That's your energy, air energy. And we get the King of Pentacles. Some of you, at a more three-dimensional level are thinking about, your finances and your work in this earthly realm. And you're getting clarity around what you need to do or what you want to do. And we get the Seven of Swords. Perhaps you've been going down the wrong track, and you suddenly realize in July what it is that you actually need to do. And we get the Two of Wands in the past, something coming to fruition. What is coming to fruition is new growth. So you've been on this path for a while now, looking to change things up, looking to toward new horizons, new ways of doing things. And I think in July, if you take this deep dive into the energy that you're in, I think things will start to become clear, because this is the magician manifestation, but it's also talking. The magician does talk, does channel, and does talk. And we get the Eight of Cups. Yeah, definitely leaving behind what no longer serves you. I think that's one of that. I mean, the South Node in your sign will automatically take you to looking at what no longer serves you, because it is about letting go of the past. And we get the Seven of Cups, making choices. But for you, you don't know what the right choice is to make. Whether that's work or life generally, living, location, you just do not know. And in some ways, this card is suggesting that you might just let the wind carry you where it will. We get the Two of Pentacles, definitely decisions. It's decision time for you. Two of Pentacles talks about juggling and looking at expediency. I'm just getting that word expedient, being expedient. Making decisions always quickens things up. So if you've got a decision to make, don't put it off. And we have the Devil card in the hopes and fear. Wow, the Devil card, that doesn't come up often in these tarot scopes, and certainly in that position. So the Devil card is around what you've been attached to in the past, and it's about burning away that energy. The Devil blocks our light, blocks what is our light, what we can see, with darkness. And he does so, she does so, he does so, it does so. That energy, devil energy, does so for a reason. But it's always a manifestation of what's within us. So it's like, what do you fear? You probably fear going down the same rabbit hole again. Maybe that's more of a fear than what you really think. Maybe you're a little bit jaded around that. But what do you hope for? You hope for the light to come in. And the only way that we can see light is to look at what is within ourselves. What are we attached to? And throw the rule book out, basically. So the outcome is the Five of Wands. Don't get into competitive battles. The Five of Wands talks about fights, whether that's within family or at work, in relationships, because it's just a no-go energy. And I think some of you have decided, you've already decided you're not going to, and you're coming out of that energy here, where maybe your first inclination was to have that hand wrestle. You're not anymore. You're not anymore. No, you're moving out of that big time. This is real freedom. This is when we start to really travel. Our soul starts to really travel. Our soul starts to create a new journey, is when we leave all of that behind. Now, coming together with others, not moving apart. More harmony coming out of that five. The fives are there for a reason. The fives are all about change. And when you come out, when you realize that energy, that self-sabotaging, egoistic, partisan, agenda-ridden type of energy, when you come out of that, you get true freedom. So we get the Seven of Wands at the base of the pack, standing your ground. This is self-defense, basically. And here's our Six of Swords. Moving on from that 5 into the 6. The 6s are all about healing. And we get the Princess of Pentacles taking that step toward the future. So I know that's a lot to unpack, Libra, but that's what the cards are telling me. This is around a deep introspective dive in July for you. And you're going to do it because that's the cycle you're in. Okay, now spiritual messages. And it's a cycle you've been in for a while, even though we don't see it. It's always been there, and it's always been us that's been stepping forward and making choices to take ourselves forward. Maybe we don't give ourselves enough credit for that, for the progress we've made. Okay, there's a validation there for somebody. All right, final messages from Spirit, please, for Libra, Revealing Light Oracle. Okay, so we get exploration of the 5. Embrace change in your life. It can lead to discovery. Exactly what I've been saying. And that again is third eye chakra. Life force, understanding the past and applying that knowledge to the present can help solve future challenges. The spiral, the energy here, and abundant energy. Now is a good time. I'm reading right now on the solstice, so yeah, it's a good time. The energies of the solstice will carry forward, and it's a good time to start to have this deep dive. Connections, finding the spark of divinity in ourselves and others. Pluto energy, the deep dive. And Pluto is evolutionary. Now, at the base of the pack, we get change, funnily enough. Wisdom earned, wisdom learned. At times not easy, but often necessary. These are all the matters, Saturn energy, that you'll be contemplating in July. And I'm going to encourage you to keep doing that. Because from these cards, it's exactly the right thing for you to do. So July will be about introspection and finding out about the energy shifts that you've been going through, and creating those energetic conditions for the future. All right, bye for now. I'll be back again with another reading soon.